all the drunk people in Vegas were like kind of like awesome. Because the first day we got to the casino, you and I were walking around, and this guy came up from behind and he was like, dude, I love your jacket, man. He was like, he was so wasted. He looked like a businessman. He had a suit on and everything, but he was wasted as fuck. He was like, I love you, man. Yeah, I love you. He's like, I love you too, man. You keep being you. I love you. I fucking love you.
Dude, there's a time frame when they're cool. And then there's a time frame when it gets later in the night where it's depressing. Like, it's actually sad.
Like I got to get out of here, dude.
That's the thing that, like, anytime I was down about my luck, dude, I'm not kidding. You stay there late enough, it gets really depressing seeing people in there. Like,
you see people still at the slots drinking. It's like 7, 8
It's
a.m.
almost 7 in the morning.
The morning is crazy.
There was a guy.
Slots, they look sad.
There was a guy we were at a blackjack table with Soup for probably 3 hours straight. And this guy had his hand like this. And he was so drunk that he was buying everybody like $150 like scotch, like 25-year-old aged scotch drinks.
Oh, that guy was
just
rich.
Like, he was loaded.
He was rolling it.
And they were talking about like his player card balance or something like that. I heard the number like 19 grand, and I heard something else of like 8 grand. I don't know if that's how much he played that day. But
Holy
she was
fuck.
like, you could tell that whoever, like one of the floormen or whoever the person was knew who he was, because she was like, your wife's going to kill you or something like that. And he was like, yeah, she is.
Oh, whoa.
That's
like a movie, dude. That's literally like a movie scene.
Yeah,
That's
like, he was Tom Cruise.
Dude,
We were just extras.
don't go to casinos. They fucking smell like cigarettes. They stink.
They're
It's
bad.
bad
God.
vibes.
You know the screen scratching? We saw a lady who was trying to
Genuinely doing that.
move over a 10 to the third slot. She was like, come on.
Well, we genuinely did that and it worked. And I remember I hit like $300 on a slot. Remember that?
So
Dude,
I
it
think
does work.
since you guys were talking
Sucks.
about like people under the influence, I think the funniest experience I had was me and Blarg were walking back to the Cosmo from Hell's Kitchen, like in front of Caesar's Palace. And there was he was clearly a tweaker. Well, there was 2 tweakers. There was one laying down on the bench, and as soon as we walked by, he activated like a Spirit Halloween like mob. He was like, we walked behind him, and he was like, ah! We just kept walking by, and then we get to the end of the street where like the street light is or whatever, like the crosswalk. And then there was a dude who was tweaking, and he was doing like we walked up to him, and he was doing this. He was like looking around. And then I was like right here, but so he like turned around and looked at me, and he went like this. He went like, and he like focused right on me, and I was standing like 2 feet away from him, and I was like, hey. And he went, and Blarg was standing right here next to me, and he went, doosh, and he sprinted, dude. And he ran right in between me and Blarg, and I was like, that guy totally just saw like a portal in between us, and he sprinted all the way down the street.
It's hard to mention.
Wow.
He had to have been seeing something crazy.
Dude, Vegas is just funny. Just to like go look at people.
It's really funny sometimes.
They're funny. There's also like
It's funny.
dickheads. Like
It's
we're
funny.
walking, I think it was
People.
me, Grunk, and Tanner walking back from like Walgreens.
Yep.
Yeah, we're walking back from
was.
Walgreens. I'm on the escalator. I'm masked up because I don't play around. And this guy randomly, he was like, bro. He's on the other escalator going down. I'm going up. Yeah.
What was that?
He was like, bro, you better not get COVID, bro.
Yeah, don't get COVID, bro.
He started coughing
'cause
towards
he had
me.
your
I was
mask
like, what
on.
the fuck?
That's what happened. Yeah, he like tried to spit on him too, and I was
Is
like,
that like against the law?
Yeah.
I don't even.
Well, yeah, I genuinely
Don't get
believe
COVID,
that.
bro.
Don't get
Oh my
don't get
God.
COVID, bro.
That's
Then I was
horrible.
like, what are we supposed to do with that? And I screamed
I was like, it was like,
yeah, I feel like,
Yeah.
What about Jamaican John? Remember Jamaican John?
Yeah, Jamaican John handed me a
Jamaican
card,
John.
and I kept his card. And then I went across the sidewalk or the crosswalk because they always are handing out cards like, hey, you want to go to the strip club? Go out here tonight. And then the guy was trying to hand me a card to get me to go to a strip club. And I was like, I'll hook you up with a Jamaican John card. And he was like, I already know Jamaican John. It's like they were competition or something.
That's so funny.
That's so
He got
Dude,
like
I
kinda
fucking hate
pissed.
those rappers. There was a bridge, and those rappers are like that one guy.
Mixtape?
Yes, no, but he was like every time I walked by him, I would do a different like walk stance. Like you know how in GTA 5 you have like different walk styles. You're like this. You're like,
yeah, and then you're like,
and he would
Earl Grey.
always rap about it, dude. Every time I walk past him, he's
Look
like,
at this guy, he
I
walks
see you
weird.
bopping your head.
You bopping your head.
Come over
You
here
walking-
instead.
you walking-
I was like, no, bro. And then I was walking like this. He's like, show the bop and the dun, 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 dun. I was like, bro, stop. You're like, and then every one time I was like, serious. He's like, on a business walk. I don't know everything. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Get off of me.
He has to be messing
Like
with
he
you.
don't give a fuck. Yeah,
Dude, and then the fucking CD. It was a photo. It was a shitty photo of him like this, and then Spider-Man next to him. I'm like, what is this mixtape about? What are you rapping
What is
about?
this
It
mixtape
made
about?
no
It's like Metro
sense,
Boomin,
dude.
like super villains.
Yeah.
Whatever it
What about
was.
the,
Yeah,
what about
yeah,
the
yeah,
guy,
yeah,
what about
yeah.
the guy that we recorded? That
Buck in the Cup.
Buck, yeah,
Sober,
Buck in the Cup
sober
was
as a
the goat.
stone.
Buck in the Cup was the goat.
He gave us the
Buck in
deluxe
the Cup
Spanish
was the goat.
edition that
Yeah,
I'll
no,
never
that's
heard.
never that he's done like numbers on TikTok and stuff like that. But he pulled out the Spanish, and
Oh,
that was
rare.
kind of nuts.
And
was
Larry's
okay.
reaction was so funny. He's like,
I was like a little, dude. I was like a little girl. I was like,
You did that.
that was so
that's in
excited.
the vlog, I think. You
That
watched it on
is-
his phone. He's like, why'd I react like that?
Yeah, I
I
kinda
kind of
like-
the
I was
music
like,
video, and you're looking back at it, and you're like, why did I react
Why'd I
like
do
that?
Why did you act like that?
Yeah.
Why did Larry do that?
But yo,
I just want
that is-
to.
that's
I wanted to clarify really quick with the vlog and with the video and everything. Like, it was very difficult to film over. Like, it's gonna parts might seem kind of short, like especially with the convention, because you guys absolutely like the turnout was insane in person.
Yeah,
Like,
so many
we
people.
were
Not
actually
expected.
taking turns signing things for I think 3 or 4 hours straight.
It was
like,
4 hours.
No breaks.
4 hours.
No
It's usually
breaks.
4 hours.
I was
of breaks,
passing
yeah.
out double cups. I was like, pull it up.
Yeah.
I made like
Yeah.
400
that's in the
double
vlog, by the way.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we didn't have a cameraman. It was mainly Larry filming over the whole like week. So like obviously Larry's there signing stuff with us. So there's some parts we didn't get to capture everything, but we absolutely tried our best to get as much as we could.
encapsulating as much as possible while also making it viewer friendly and not boring.
There's a lot of funny moments.
I think it's great.
Not that it's boring what happened, but it's like for when you're in the moment, it's
when you're
entertaining. When you're watching
watching-
it
yeah.
back, you're like, okay. I mean, we're not doing the ha 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 funny. You're just watching people sign stuff. So it's like, it's whatever. But it's funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's
Ha, ha, ha.
funny.
It's
It's
funny.
Dude, I can't believe how many double cups I drank behind that booth within 4 hours. I had to have had 10 of these non-caffeinated, caffeine free. 10 of these, and then
If you
probably
had 10 of
3
those caffeinated, that would have been
My
nuts. It's
heart
like
would have
over
stopped.
a gram. It's like
Oh.
over a gram of caffeine. That is
Dude,
so
there was a
much.
guy. You see that big ass dude? He kept like taking sips from the thing. Yeah, like 20 or like 25
Oh, yeah.
shots from that little
I didn't see that.
container.
I didn't see that.
Little
Yeah,
caffeinated
He
shots.
was tall. He was really tall.
Kept
It's-
going, bro. He
so-
was probably snoozing after he crashed. He
Yeah,
definitely
too much
crashed
caffeine.
like
After,
crazy.
dude, it literally like it makes your mouth like salivate. Like it's like almost kind of like a sour like feeling in a good way.
It's so refreshing.
It tastes
You have
good.
to have it with
Caffeine
ice.
free,
Like
the
caffeine
ice
free
with
with
the
That's what I
ice
was
is
gonna say.
perfect.
You have to have it as cold as you can have it. It makes it
cold
so
as
much
you
better.
So yummers.
It's
freezing.
so much
Oh
better.
my god! What if we made a slushy?
Like popsicle.
Wacky slush.
That'd be insane.
We should get
Kinda
a
want
slushy
that.
machine. I forgot that we
should.
don't have one of those. We
Maybe
have
it-
like everything else, but not that.
Oh yeah, let's get a cotton candy maker. We need a popcorn
Yeah,
maker. We need a
popcorn maker.
pretzel.
Can we get a Ferris wheel out in the
Yeah, we need a
backyard?
Ferris wheel. We need a clown. Maybe
This is
two
starting to sound like a
clowns.
Willy vlog, dude.
Or Michael Jackson.
We need candy. We need.
Yeah.